Hey, will you be long, love?
Ooh, can a duck swim? No, go ahead, lad. You know what they're like. They can't rattle their head over your rocket and blood pressure till you've made your queue at least 3 hours.
Right, hey, well, I just dumped Mother's Scouts down at Chapel Arrest. Pick up an empty, and I'll be back and collect you.
Jesus, tonight and tomorrow, couldn't you have found a job with a better cosy?
Oi!
What happened to you last night? You come creeping in at 6:30 this morning.
Don't tell me you set your alarm to catch us.
I don't need a bloody alarm. All that racket going on, it sounded like bloody Brands Hatch.
Not quite, Ray. Just the one XJSG Reg Coupe. Oh, for me?
Well, it's bloody disgusting. I mean, what am I meant to tell the kids?
I don't know. How about 35 is not senile and their mother's no ambition to become a nun?
Well, it's a bloody good job and all. I mean, the bollocks you've been through since you got off plane.
I'm not doing it anymore, Mum. Rosie said pick him up if he gets tired, but he weighs a ton. He's just laid down in the middle of Half-Edge Lane. Shame it wasn't the M62.
Watch that lip, son!
Ray! Are we right then? I want to look at travel cots before we go to the clinic. Oh, and if a parcel comes, it's either the playpen or the bouncing cradle. All right? Bye-bye, Andrew. So I don't know if I want Wicker or Cordron. Our Sandra says if I go to Mother Care, I'll get a better deal there. She got our Chantal Louise's from there. Oh, and I want to go to Boots as well. Get some stuff from the stretch marks.
Don't tell me the spirit of love and peace is descending on us today.
Willow might drop round, yes. She's got some leaflets on reincarnation and karma release for us.
For us? I thought it was only in your direction she beamed that transcendental smirk.
She's an incredible woman, Donna. If you really got to know her. And she's been like a mother to Jessica.
What? Oh.
Donna's a bit tense at the moment.
Oh, really? What colour is she today?
Oh. Hi, Jessie. Did your tooth come through? I burned some incense for you.
Oh, fantastic.
Hey, Donna, what happened? You're giving off so much red. Would you like for me to rebalance your energies?
Not at the moment, thank you. I'm late for work.
Donna, you are so lucky. In the postnatal support group, we really get off on your God.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh, yeah. The man is sensitive, the man is caring. He really loves women. That's a true feminist you have there.
Really? I must take a closer look at him sometime.
Donna, you really have to go. You know, I have to say this to you. We in the group feel it's such a shame you need to work. Masculine energy's really great for Jessie, but you know, I read her cards yesterday and I sense she's running kind of low on the nurturing, healing vibes of a mother.
Jessica.
I'm sorry?
Her name is Jessica. Oh, and if you've a moment between astral planes, Gordon, you might just remember to change her nappy today.
He's never cracked you up.
Oh, no. No, he's just gone a bit overboard on his renovation scheme. He took a mallet to the pantry and half the back wall fell on my retina.
Well, I didn't realise he were in demolition business.
Oh, there's no arguing with him, Pauline. He's got this notion that he wants to wipe out the past and make a fresh start. Oh, I can't begrudge him his wishful thinking, but by God, it's hard work.
Don't remind me, love. Have you seen our Frankie's latest? He's off with the friggin' house, love. Boost your fertility count. At my age. Wouldn't you think you'd earned a rest from friggin' rape and pillage?
The good ladies, not to mention yours truly, were wondering if you'd come to any clear decision, as it were, about the company's future.
As it happens, I have.
Ah. Might I be so bold?
If you're expecting a carnival, you'll be disappointed.
If only you could find some outside interests. I know Nancy always made a beeline for the dried flower arranging.
Thanks, Bernie. I'm not really into dead peonies.
Oh, Nicky. Look, you're not the only one pissed off, you know. She gets up my nose and all, you know.
Yeah, but you fetched her here.
Hey, come on, that'll do, eh?
Ignition shot, it wants wiring. A swinging cradle for in between the Moses basket and the cot.
Don't tell us you've been nobbled and all.
Oh, moral support's as far as I get for delivery suite. Thank you very much.
I believe you're coming back to work.
Yeah, told Nora I'll start next week. We need the money.
Hiya! Mrs. Bigglesworth.
Ooh, how long have you got to go?
Oh, 3 days overdue. God, I'll be glad when it's all over. Then we can get back to normal again. You've not got your notes out?
Just checking what they've wrote about us.
Yeah, but they're confidential.
Is that right?
We're only patients. If you were meant to know, they'd tell you.
Mrs. Barraclough? Mrs. Rosie Barraclough?
Oh, Barraclough, that lippy madam. She thinks hijacking his name's going to conjure him up the aisle.
Yeah, but what about your pillow talk? What happened to Don Giovanni?
Oh, Paolo? Oh, he's gone back to Milan. It's always a very flexible arrangement.
Ooh, I bet.
Oh, God,
I'd have left me wee in the fridge.
In the fridge?
On the top shelf next to the yoghurts. But it's hygienic, isn't it? So it keeps fresh. It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
Oh. So when are you due? Aren't you over?
2 days.
Oh, they won't like that. They're mustard for due dates at this place.
Good luck to them. We're biding our time, aren't we, pal? They can keep their friggin' claws off our fast-forward knobs.
Mrs. Buttercup, Mr. Beaver Wilkes is ready for you now.
Head's engaged. Any problems? Ankles swollen? Blood pressure? 38 years of age, dear, oh dear, oh dear. These elderly prima gravitors, they love to do it the hard way, don't they? Aha! 40 weeks last Tuesday. Righto, let's give the cervix a quick probe. Feet together, swing wide at the knees. Yes, come in.
Would you like me to move? You could fit in an extra couple of dozen.
Is there a problem?
Oh, no problem. I don't mind being a spectator sport, but I prefer not to play to capacity crowds while I'm doing my trust chicken impersonation.
Keep still, please. This shouldn't hurt.
Oh, not half, pal. You'd be a fiend wearing vagina rod.
Keep still, please.
Weird job for a fella, isn't it? Rooting around in women's wombs. Oh, but I bet they just love kiddies. It must do their head in that they can't have them. I bet you that's why they do this job, isn't it? To keep tabs on the likes of us.
I don't think we want to let this go on much longer.
You talking about inducing?
Correct, nurse, correct. Go to the top of the class.
Excuse me. Is there a problem?
No problem, Mrs.
Buttercup.
So far, so good, Mrs. Buttercup, but we don't want to tempt Providence, do we? Better underripe than overblown.
Oh, I've seen your type before. Blue eyes, lobbing bricks at the conkers while they're still green. Can't wait for them to drop of their own accord.
Women like you make my job very difficult, I'm afraid. Put her on the fetal monitor for a couple of hours. All right, come along with me. Quickly, we haven't got all day. Right this way, follow me, quickly, please. Now, what have we got here? A quiet one, I trust. Notes?
So, what's Madame Butterfly drawn out at Brampton for us this time?
It's very simple. You got two options. Stop as you are. Draw your wage packet. Go home and wipe the dust of us off on your doorstep. Or get stuck in. Graft this shop back on its feet. Work for a share of the profits and your name on the note paper. Employee or partner. The choice is yours. God. You sweat buckets, don't you? Do you think I should get me eyelashes dyed?
You what?
In case my mascara runs. I know, but Ray's never seen us without makeup. He might go off us. You made a birth plan. He said, did I want to? What's the point when they just do what they want anyway? You having that natural childbirth? I'm not. Don't see the point. All the drugs you can have, what's the point putting yourself through all the aggro? And you know they keep these on you all through labour. Means you can't walk about. Who wants to walk about? Girl 2 doors down from us, she had hers squatting. God, you won't catch me squatting. You think it's disgusting. I want to do it all lying down. I think it's much more dignified. I'm having epidural, gas and air, pethidine, whatever's going. Of course, what I really want is caesarean. I'll just knock you out and wake you up when the visitors come. Do you think I should wear my white broadray anglais or my cerise mohair bed jacket? Wonder if they let you bring dogs in.
Right. What's going on in here?
Both normal, no signs of fetal distress.
Yes, I can read. Thank you, nurse. I think we'll hang on to them now we've got them here. Start them off straight away. Should have them delivered by 6.
Excuse me, Law. Haven't we had this discussion before somewhere? Oh, that's right, we met about 2 hours ago.
Mrs.
Buttercup. And I'm sorry to cock up your timetable, but me and Blossom here have took a vote, and we prefer to wait for the apple to drop of its own accord.
Hello, darling, let me do that.
You're all right, love? Have you seen my notes? It says normal, no problems, all's well.
I think I'm the best judge of that.
I know you're only doing your job, but I haven't slowed to a crawl the last 9 months for you to stick your foot on the gas and jam us into override.
You realise you are endangering the life of your baby, Mrs. Butterfly. You're being totally irresponsible.
I'm sorry, kid. You've picked on the wrong one. I'm not some mothhead you can flash out with your white overall and get me licking your shoe leather. Try her. She'd swallow your stethoscope if you said it was good for her.
Mrs. Butterfield, you discharge yourself at your own peril. I sincerely hope we are not going to be a naughty girl. Better get someone to bring her a nightie.
What's happening?
Well, I think they're going to induce you.
Will it hurt?
Well, it's not pleasant.
I was just coming for you.
Into freight and all now, are we?
Look, I just want you to know it wasn't my idea, right? He knows I'm going straight. I've turned over a new leaf.
It's only for a favour, Queenie love. I just want to stash the gear at your house.
I've told him I'm a changed man, a pillar of the community.
It's only for a couple of hours, just while I sort through the gear and dig out the biz. And then I'll be out your front door and nobody will be any the wiser.
Bloody hell. Someone's in a rush to greet St. Peter. I think we'll keep him company part of the way.
Aye, Sarge. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty, that's all we friggin' need a panda car on our trail.
I thought you said it were now dodgy.
Oh, Chunky, what am I? Father of 7, ex-choir boy? I mean, you know my views on narcotics.
What?
Would I get you involved? And my mother's tattoo. Would I get you involved in hard drugs?
Jesus, all that friggin' need. I haven't dumped my own gear just to get nicked on your account.
Step on it, girl, will you?
Gold 1 to all patrols. Observations of recently stolen motor vehicle being driven by a juvenile approximately 14 years old. Gold-coloured Austin Metro.
Jesus H. Christ, what's she doing? Practicing for Ben Air or something? Whoa.
They can't do us. I'm an innocent bystander.
but the full title is accessory, pal. And remind me to pick up an handbag next time. I'd get more use out of it. Oh! Come on, Sarge! Float it! Follow that horse! Time I call on you for help, why don't I just bury myself first? No.
Far be it from me to repine at the injustice with which you, rather than I, were favoured by the proverbial hand of fortune. Nevertheless, my magnanimity will not allow you to embark upon your managerial odyssey without placing my superior knowledge and expertise at your disposal.
Pardon me, love. Were you planning your letterheads? Ha! Are you gold leaf or black embossed?
Oh, it all sounds very tempting, of course. Partners, indeed. Has an attractive ring to it.
Oh, you've changed your tune. I thought you were composing your resignation when Madam read the will out.
Can you blame him, love? But it doesn't take a genius to work out how she wangled her way into small print.
I suspect that's what this partnership option's all about. Guilt, you see. Better candidates were passed over. Partners is simply her way of gilding the linctus to make it more palatable.
Share at profit sounds bloody marvellous. But what if the profits ends up tucking me in a couple of dud PCBs? Fancy notepaper don't pay milk bill.
It'd give you incentives, though, wouldn't it? I mean, really put your back into the job.
Madam's not daft, though, is she? Whatever way we jump, she gave us a choice, and by heck, she's not going to let us forget it.
Oh, they've induced her.
Where's the rest of your skates? I mean, no wonder they send you bloody roses. You're at your age. Set an example to your own daughter.
Don't worry, love. You'll soon be a proud father. Then you'll be too knackered to chronicle my escapades when you're up to your back teeth in Greatwater.
Did you bring me heated rollers?
Yeah.
Right, well, look, I'll be off then, eh?
No. Well, don't go. Well, can't you stay with us? You know what's meant to happen.
Queenie!
What's got into her?
Christ knows, but I don't want to be here when it wears off.
Queenie!
No, come here, give me a hand with the swag. Come on. Come here, you, come on. No, lift the window. furniture and Wednesday gates the pig in water.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Look. It's going straight out again, love.
Just tell us one thing. What's in it for you?
Queenie, love. There's a brand new camcorder sat there with his name engraved on it. Now, I can't say further than that, can I?
Try saying ta-ra.
Don't worry. She'll be all right. Come on, push!
No. Yeah, but Kip, I'm worried about her, man. Where's she gone?
Listen, my advice is make the most of it because, in my experience, she always comes back. Now, hang on to that end there.
Yeah, but I think she might have crowned herself or something. She's been acting very cockeyed lately.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought you would have nailed a fluke scob on us for this little lot, but you see, it's pregnancy, you see. It does their caking.
Hey, I tell you what, I'll give him a bell at work, see if she's turned up there.
I'm sorry, love. Yeah, she did say she'd drop in later, but there's been no sign of her yet. Yes. Well, when you say odd... Yes, it is odd. Oh, I shouldn't fret, love. No, she's probably just nipped down to the pub for a quick half. We will.
I thought she was off alcohol.
She is. Do you think somebody should do something?
I'll ring Gordon. Yeah, break up his little powwow with Minnie Ha-Ha.
You don't think she'll do something daft?
Well, look, she's played it by the book this far.
I know. That's what's bothering me.
Petticoats.
Is it too late to...
Isn't it incredible? Willow knows this ancient Tibetan fertility chant. She thought that Queenie might appreciate the extra support.
You see, it's really, really important that we all activate our higher minds and generate positive energy. The higher mind is like a golden flower, and golden people are part of the cosmic consciousness. If we all think golden, Jessie.
Come, darling. Ride it, don't fight it.
Oh, God.
We can just get her moving about a bit. She's gonna scream blue murder lying on her back like that.
Rosie, love, can you stand up?
I can't. I want to be sick. I want someone to shoot me.
No, darling, you're doing fine. You want to keep moving about. I think she needs a bit more encouragement. Is he going to stand there all day chewing his nails while she does all the work?
Ray, could you give some support?
I want to go home. I don't want a baby. I'd rather have a corgi.
No! Get out! Just helping a mate out of a tight bend, love.
Any sign of Queenie?
No one had a cuckoo clock.
Has anyone phoned the police?
We need them like a burst appendix.
Oh, can I come in?
I shouldn't, love. We're just dressing the carcass.
The what?
It's a do-it-yourself job, you see, love. His old man, he snuffed it last week, and well, he's well high. You know, I'd wait in the car if I were you.
Why don't we just wait in the car?
$41, $42, $43, $44.
Go with it, darling. Go with it.
Good girl. Now, take it one at a time. Just get through the next one, all right?
Okay.
Can we clear the room while we set up the epidural? You the father?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be better off in the day room watching snooker.
Do you want an epidural, darling? You know you won't be able to keep moving about.
Why should she want to move about, nurse? It's far more comfortable lying on the bed.
When was the last time he was giving birth? You stay on your feet, darling. You're doing fine.
I see no point in prolonging the patient's suffering, nurse. You prepare the epidural.
7. She said
7. Of course it is, yeah. Tell me back to the scene.
That's
Tell
right.
Me the thoughts, the D minor. I want to look inside your G. Yes,
Yes, that's right.
So look into my face, Mary Claire.
She's here!
But how do you know it's even here?
It's gonna be bloody there.
What if you've been zoomed, man? I mean, who in their right mind sticks an oxen cube up a nana's ass? Queenie! Hey, do you fancy a cup of tea, love? Queenie! Queenie! Queenie, I've been worried sick, love.
What's all these?
It's Christmas novelties. He's playing Santa Claus for the local Boy Scouts.
Queenie! Queenie?
Oh, all right, girl. Ride the kettle on. What is this, my birthday?
Are you all right, love?
Shouldn't I be?
What do you think you're playing at, madam? Going walkabout in your condition?
Oh, what's the panic? They do this in the Andes. Keep moving. Get the gravity going.
Gravity for what?
You haven't started. It's either that or an extreme case of Bombay crud.
It'll be a false alarm, love. You get practice contractions all the time at this stage. Look at you. If it was the real thing, you'd know about it.
It is the real thing.
Hello, Queenie. Where do you want us then?
Don't tempt me to be explicit, Gordon.
Why don't we have a nice cup of tea and put our feet up?
Count me in, Gail. Oh, do you know, I think I better warn yous. We'll need that extra cup before the day's through.
Queenie, listen to the voice of experience.
Carol May, this is the voice of experience.
You what?
When?
Bill Shankly had signed Kevin Keegan. Plums were 6 pence a pound. This girl hit the age of consent and dropped her first kitten.
And then what happened?
She gave it away. She didn't see. She didn't ask. She shelled it, stuck her fingers in her ears and turned the other cheek. All right? End of story. Where's that cup of tea?
Have you called the hospital yet?
What for? Probably a false alarm.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Any more to your head's gonna leave now. The rest of yous can roll your friggin' sleeves up.
I wish it was over. I'm never doing this again. Why does no one ever tell you what it's like?
Because it's not what you'd have wanted to hear.
Oh, she's not making progress. I'll ask the anaesthetist to prepare her for a section.
Why?
We'd let it go on for long enough. Can we have these people out of here?
something, Ray.
They know what they're doing. They do this a dozen times a day.
Well, of course they do. It's their job. But that's your kid, not lot number 3 Tuesday afternoon shift.
Oh, you've changed your tune. With our Sharon, you just lay there and swallowed anything they'll look at you.
Well, of course I did. I was 19, too soft to argue back, but when our Nicky showed his face, well, I knew better, didn't I? Or has all that slipped your mind?
Oh, give over. What do you think I am? It was the best night of my life, that little bugger's first towel. Hey, you were bloody brilliant, though.
That was bloody amazing. And she would be, and all given half a chance.
Drop it, Jill. Just drop it.
She doesn't need a cesarean. She just needs a bit more time and a bit of encouragement.
Yeah, well, it's different with her. I don't love her.
That's not what she needs to hear at the moment. You all right, love?
Wait in the day room, please. You'll be told when it's all over. Can we have the patient shaved, nurse? Or are you opposed to that as well? Quickly, please. Come along, we haven't got all day.
Ray, promise you won't take any pictures till I've got some lipstick on.
Oh, here we go. Check that, you bastard. Oh, there's another one. Hallelujah. Here comes the sun. That makes 3. Hey, make yourself useful, will you? Get that lot outside and lose them. Hey, don't draw attention to yourself.
Oh, no! What are you doing? Behave yourself. No! Oh, no!
Yes, madam, we'll look into it. Thank you for your information, madam. We'll get onto it straight away. That's all we need.
Sarge?
Some bloody Sherlock spotted a hearse full of blown-up bananas.
Sarge?
Shift your heels, Tonto. You're not off duty yet.
Where's Softcock?
Junkin.
Oh, I think he's just feathering his nest.
Do you want with you, love?
Oh, no, thanks, Gail. Not while I've got my hands full.
Oi! Oh, shite! No!
I'll just go and see if he needs a hand. What on earth is she doing?
What's the problem, Donna? Oh, Willow's been feeding Jess for months, ever since she went back to work.
Don't you ever touch my child again!
Hey, Donna, you... You should be grateful to Willow.
Grateful?
Look, she's teaching Jess how to heal her own birth trauma.
We're getting into some of that way. Anywhere, find somewhere.
Yes, I can detect anger. I'm picking up really hostile cobble waves. Am I right, Donna? Does my aura intimidate you?
It's a bloody madhouse, this. I'm getting out.
Jesus.
Come up here.
What are we doing, man?
Just that cosmic arsehole. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Music in race.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Come on, Donna, let the music in race.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Nice try, lads. Have a quick shufty upstairs, Beagle.
Oh, officer.
Now, shall we see if we can entertain the troops down at the Nick?
Can you afford my fee, pal?
I've done now.
Oh, you're just what we need. How's your first aid?
I think I'll leave you good ladies to it, then, if you don't mind.
I've done now.
I mean, you are a whole...
Not a dicky bird up there, Sarge. Are we nicking a lot of them?
Oh, we don't want to make anyone feel left out, do we? If you wouldn't mind leading our psychedelic chorus into the wagon, I'm nicking them for possession.
But I'm an expectant
Come
father!
on,
No! Queenie!
Go, release your negativity. Everything has a purpose.
Me, you know, pal. I had my fingerprints removed by an expert in new writing.
Nicky's been done.
He's what?
Nicking cars. He's nearly wrote himself off against a wall.
Jesus Christ.
He's all right. You have to fetch him from the police station. Just a bit stitched up, they said.
It will be when I've seen to him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all he needs, another bloody leathering. Come on, love, let's bring him home.
Mr. Barraclough?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Mr. Barraclough?
All yours now, Ray. This is where I get off. Come on. If something's upset you, couldn't you tell me?
I'm not here, Mum. Think you notice I'm invisible.
It is the last time that dickhead is going to get me into trouble. Not consider the evidence.
But I'm going to miss it.
Tough.
But my wife's having a baby.
Shut up.
Making Out continues next on BBC 4, or watch all episodes from all 3 series on BBC iPlayer.